Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Oscar, and today we're going to be quickly kind of talking about how the market was this week. It was a pretty good week, nonetheless. We did have we had the FOMC meeting last week, but we did have a Biden speaking this week. So there was I guess you could say a political talk, kind of like an update talk about Omicron, how the markets are doing, the infrastructure bill, stuff like that. So overall, this week was a pretty decent week. There was money to be made, and overall for me, it was a very positive week. Had tons of fun. Didn't get beat down too much, but it was very good for me nonetheless. So let's quickly talk about some things real quick. QQQ up $3 today, almost 1%. Market opened today 394, closed at 396.92, and up a little bit after hours. But over the last week, if we look here, up $13. Pretty good runs. Like on Tuesday, basically went from 380 up to 380. So basically 388. And then Wednesday was a little off, went up to 390, and then today went up to 397, 398, I think, at a high. Yeah, so 398.33 at a high. So over the last week, nonetheless, like we said, $13 up, basically 3.5%. So pretty decent week. Basically, I guess we could say 5% up from lows from this week. So pretty decent week for QQQ. Same thing for SPY. Following that, I guess you could say this last 20 minutes of the market, there was a massive pump. SPY followed the same thing and then just kind of fell off and sold off and then kind of leveled out after hours. So SPY over the last week up 2%, $9, and same thing with QQQ, basically up 4 or 5% in the last week from lows. And just keep on trucking forward. So we're basically at these all-time highs on QQQ. If we look back here, 469, 470 was all-time highs there, 470, 74, and then 470, 60 over here. So basically at all-time highs again. Interesting to see what happens next week on QQQ and SPY, because QQQ almost at all-time highs. The 403 was all-time highs. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with these two next week. So I'll keep my eyes on that. And I did watch a video recently talking about those that kind of want to get into options trading. Basically want to trade options on SPY and QQQ specifically. So kind of keep these, because these are the two markets, quote unquote. Focus on these, and you should do pretty well. So that's what I've been doing this week. QQQ, I traded twice this week. Did pretty well on both trades, so pretty happy about that. I did trade Pfizer once this week. Did pretty well on that, which we'll talk about in just a second. But haven't traded SPY in a little bit. Last 2 times or 3 times I traded SPY, I got bit pretty hard. So maybe it'll be something I hop into this coming week or something like that after Christmas. So next little trade I hopped into today was Merck, since they were awaiting FDA approval on this antiviral pill, which it says on Fox Business here 13 hours ago that the FDA did approve or authorize the second antiviral pill, which was Merck's molnupiravir pill. Wasn't too much. It was pretty choppy on Merck till the whole day, to be honest. And in like the last week, Monday specifically, 76 all the way down to 75. So this stock doesn't move like tremendously, but I think it does have a chance to get up to this $82 level that it was in November. Getting up to this $80 or $90 level over here in November, at the beginning of November, would be pretty insane. And I didn't see this drop before, but $90 Thursday, and then the next day it was at $81. That's a pretty massive drop. And so ever since that, it's kind of been basically going down. So hopefully this FDA approval on this will bring a little bit of a sense of light into Merck. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be really interesting. So I have some calls going on this expiring next week. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of action on this. Who knows? Like these pharmaceutical stocks, anything can happen when FDA approval does happen. So maybe if we can hit 80, I think 80 on any type of positive news, 80 could be in the range of a jump. So I think it was $80 calls I have going. So it will be interesting to see how this works. And then let's talk about Pfizer. Pretty weird week on this one too. So Monday, I guess we could say the end of Monday, $62 high, and then Tuesday basically dropped all the way down to $57. And I did trade this. Let's see. Today's Thursday. I traded this yesterday on Wednesday. I think I got in somewhere around here at 59.06 with options, and sold out here at the peak when it peaked at $60.22, which was an awesome trade. Really, really happy about that one. And I guess ever since then, it just started selling off. Today, basically down 1.5%, almost $1, and then after hours it was up 7 cents. So pretty good. I guess you could say after hours it's going up, so that means we got some type of good news coming into next week. And yeah, it says over here at the FDA authorized Pfizer's COVID treatment pill, the first oral antiviral drug cleared during the pandemic. So that's awesome to see. So Pfizer and Merck COVID-19 antiviral pills received the FDA emergency use authorization. So awesome stuff to see there. So that could have been this pump right here yesterday, which I mean, it could be a pump and kind of sell the news type of thing, but overall Pfizer's going to probably most likely continue to go up in price going into the end of the year and into next year. So no shortages on Pfizer. And Lucid, as many of you know, I've made tons and tons of videos on Lucid. This last week was an interesting one. I believe they've been nominated for a few more awards as far as achievements that they have made during 2021 as far as production wise. So it was interesting. You see, like, it goes from here Tuesday $36 all the way to Wednesday at a high of almost $40. So it's been basically up and hits a high and then down. So we could possibly in next week see some more upward action. Today down almost 3%, and after hours down another basically 0.5%. So maybe we'll see something going into next week as far as some positive news as far as Lucid goes, because it has been a pretty rough week, up and down. I know a lot of people have been trying to trade options on this and cannot just find the way if it's going to go up or down. So maybe next week will be a little bit of a kind of clearer headspace, I guess you could say, for Lucid. So that's Lucid. And ChargePoint, I saw this mentioned in, I believe it was Charlie's video. One of his top 5 stocks to buy for 2022. And would have been a pretty decent day to trade options on this if you bought in here at the low and had something, let's say like a $19 or $20 call, $19.50 call. That probably would have paid pretty well if you were doing like a day trade on this. So hit lows of today of 18.22 all the way up to highs of 19.18, and in the last week it's up 0.74%. Today it was up 2%, so awesome to see. A little rocking after hours, but I believe the same thing with Lucid. Probably next week will be a little bit more of a a clearer kind of headspace for ChargePoint, because similar to Lucid and other stocks, this last week was pretty rough. Started the week off pretty rough, but then towards the end of the week gained a little bit of momentum, which is nice. And let's talk about Tesla real quick, because Tesla was up basically 6% today. Another 0.222 or 0.22% up in after hours. We're currently sitting at $1,069, and up in the last week, up $152. There was a low of basically $894, and then from there just up to $1,000. So I'm sure $1,000 contracts probably paid quite significantly, because it was from 900 to 1,000. That's a pretty big $100 gap. But yeah, up 17% in the last week. Last month we're down basically 4.5% from 1116. So there is someone I did read saying that Tesla will be around 1,500 by February, March. I think that could probably happen pretty easily at the rate that Tesla has been going and the stuff that Elon Musk has been up to. But yeah, we'll probably see 1,200 like we did November 1st pretty soon, and 1,230 even sooner. So it'll be interesting to watch what Tesla has been is doing, basically, because it has been on an absolute rip in the last year and basically in the last 6 months again. So big stuff for Tesla. I'll probably have to look into some Tesla calls and see how much they are, because considering how much it moves, I'm sure that those contracts pay a significant amount. So just wanted to make this quick little video talking about these stocks. Hope you guys had a good week. Thanks for all the support, as always. All the new people that find my videos and subscribe means a lot. If you did enjoy this quick one, please drop a like. If you have any comments or thoughts going into next week, put those down below. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.